Georgetown in the gray, Xavier in the navy. The Big East Men's Soccer Championship game is underway.
Thursday.
Zenge is that man. Can line these in. He goes short on this one on the left side.
And Joe Buck, he is also a difference maker, a little unsung.
On the right side of the box here for the Hoyas, a great opportunity. The shot was blocked off the foot of Tabora.
You see immediately the outlet play to Vivalgini. That's what Xavier's been looking to do on the counters. They from one of your center backs, and a good opportunity here for Xavier, perhaps their best.
The England native George Waits into it. Waits, and that one goes up into the air off the head of Sinanu.
He has been tremendous so far. Look at this target that he provides. Good timing, just got a little.
He is a rocket of a talent. Off to Linares, left side of the box. They're building now, and there is Johnny Mennel. It's a total motion offense from these Hoyas, and the attack here's a shot off one hop. It's Mennel with
different times.
Tabora gets to it. Marlon Tabora. Tabora with a great ball in the middle of the box. And Xavier staves it off. George Waits saved the day momentarily.
That is a clutch defensive play, but Georgetown, they're still coming. They're regrouping for their second wave.
That ball for Tabora, he couldn't get his head on it. Marlon
Tabora is an outstanding passer. He has such great vision. That is working through Kyle Linares, who I think for years has been unsung. Nice idea right there. Once again, test.
Now down the left side, here's Michael Rogalski. Rogalski with a ball towards the back post. It's headed Shayway with a terrific save.
Diving play by Shayway. That was so well executed. I actually thought that ball might have had a little too much pace on it, but instead they are able to get ahead on it. Shayway diving play.
A header at the 6. Great sequence. Shayway with a fist. And it's a Xavier corner, and the Musketeers are knocking on the door.
They have been tremendous over this last sequence. It all started off. And I don't think Xavier got the service that they wanted on that corner kick.
Mikel Rashid is off, but this is a championship game, and a student athlete wants to play, wants to win a title. Ball into the box.
I can go toe-to-toe with any offense in the country. Secondly, they are confident in their players' ability to score in big-time moments, as you see.
Now Zenge. Zenge with a nice ball deep. And it is ruled out.
Yeah, it went out of bounds before Georgetown took trying to find maybe.
To the opposite end, Sargent. Oh, the shot was blocked and it leaks out. Xavier able to play survival mode again.
That was about as well executed by the Hoyas as it could be. Kieran Sargent, he is posing presence on the back line.
Final 45.
Left side.
Well, they scored 3 minutes into the second half in the semifinals. Ball into the box. Great sequence. Shayway, another save, this time with his foot.
He is outstanding again, just in the exact right positioning to make.
Linares. Kyle Linares. Linares gives it back to Sargent. And that one to the foot. Headed by George Waits. Now Linares. Linares on the left edge, above the 6 headed, and there's Johnny Mennel. He's been a wall.
What he has done in this Big East tournament, it has been absolutely tremendous. Linares on the cross. It's one of the toughest plays to defend. A header off the cross, and Johnny Mennel. But John, to your earlier point, I think it's a credit to how well Sinanu played in the first half. He was
Burrow, that's out in front. Zenge couldn't get a shot off, and Mennel. 6 assists on the year for Zenge. Can he find somebody at that back post? Zenge instead puts a shot on Mennel, and on one hop, he's there. Conference in this match, a turnover here. A shot from Vivalgini, left of goal.
I love that decision from Vivalgini, just to take the quick strike right there and try to catch the defense off guard, and he was just inches away. Diving play by Sheway, but that one sails out of harm's way. Take another look here at Vivalgini. A lot of power on that. Hot stopper, Zenge, beautiful ball.
And there's Mennel again. They kept Linares from getting to it. Michael Rakowski did a
work. They need to take advantage when they have these moments. Mensa Jr.
Oh, nice job from behind the shot, and it's saved by Sheway. Cooper Forsolini let it rip.
I am so impressed with Xavier, John. I feel like they're a second half team. He gets results from them pretty quickly when the second half resumes.
Linares gets deep, Mennel's there. These two keepers have been unscathed.
They've been two of the biggest players in this championship final so far. Johnny Mennel has hampered them too much on the afternoon. Vieira, big play.
Zenge, right side. Zenge scored twice against Xavier in the regular season. He sends this one high for another goal kick.
I think you're seeing a little frustration right here from Zenge, perhaps wanting to do too much there.
With numbers on the left side of the box. Sargent is there defensively. It still leaks out. They've got deep. That's deflected out for a Musketeers corner. Reinhardt.
How does he continue to find a way to wreak havoc on the offensive end? And it's so interesting because John Higgins says he's one of the nicest.
Great moments for the Hoyas. Sent him to the College Cup in 2021 with a winning PK.
John has been interesting, but it will not impact them. They will just continue to play their style of soccer.
A ball for Sargent. Sargent, left side of the box, Kieran Sargent on the right side now. They've built all the numbers forward, deflected. Another ball, top of the box, off target. Off the foot of Blaine, maybe.
And I will say, I wondered if Trevor Burns should have just taken that first shot opportunity that he had. This is Kieran Sargent once again with another brilliant cross, and I wondered, looked like though Burns didn't have a great angle with the defender right there, so perhaps the smart decision to play that ball.
Have 5 men in the box, and a sixth, and Brandon Olsterholt stands at the top of it. Waits into it. Sheway off his line, it's loose, and Georgetown successfully stops it.
Another clutch defensive moment for the Hoyas.
The Vivalgini is going to get to this ball. Vivalgini on the right side of the box. 80 seconds left in regulation.
I like the decision to hold up and try to get a good...
Oh my goodness, they had a point-blank look and it sails high. Off the foot of Waits.
The decision-making from Vivalgini. Look at this beautiful ball lofted up ahead. Vivalgini holding off the defense. Very smart here, waiting for numbers. He knew he did not have anything. And this is such a beautiful ball up ahead. One of Xavier's best.
The final seconds of overtime. We are heading to overtime in the Big East Men's Soccer Championship game.
It feels almost fitting the way that these two teams have played. It has been all about the defense. And what about
overtime for the Big East Men's Soccer title. 2 10-minute periods. Let's go.
And John, I think the biggest thing that people...
And this is the first overtime match for these teams this season. They don't play overtime in the regular season. Waits. Sheway leaps up, locks it in, and
don't have the sense that that's going to happen. The defense has just been too good.
Uh-oh, Zenge! Mennel! Again, Johnny Mennel vacuums it up.
He is just so good. And
transition to Bora. Off to Vieira. Nielsen plants back post. He was there. Left side of the box, Sargent, shot blocked, trying to rebound it. Zenge, Mennel saved it, rebound, no! Johnny Mennel on his head!
Oh my goodness. What an effort by Johnny Mennel and the Xavier defense. Georgetown getting several opportunities there, and they stand so tall. Take another look here. Kieran Sargent on the shot. It's deflected. Georgetown with another look. It's Zenge. Mennel is there. Johnny Mennel again. To me, in this tournament, there has been no one that has been more high quality than Johnny Mennel. Take a look at the reaction too.
Another service, and there's Mennel. He has been everywhere. Final seconds. Now with the run down the far side. Porcellini lays it off. Xavier looking for a call. Nothing. We head to a second overtime. Still scoreless between Georgetown and Xavier. What a battle for the Big East champion. We'll do it again next year. These two schools played in the women's title game. Georgetown took it 2-0. Now, Elmquist to the Hoyas. It's Marlon Tabora. Marlon Tabora, the best midfielder in the Big East, sends it in, and it numbers. Great move there on the edge. To the middle of the box, Shayway. Ryan Shayway comes up big. 18-7 in the semis. 1 minute left in the second overtime. Right side of the box to the 6. Great defensive play made by Vivalgini. And now this one will roll out.
Take another look here. Beautiful play, Zenge pushing that ball forward to Bora, and Traxelis, the hero. You see a different angle here. Traxelis just coming from nowhere.
We are heading to penalty kicks to determine the Big East champion. 110. The College Cup in 2021 with a game-winning PK. Joe Buck. Johnny Mennel is incredible!
He just stands on his head, and Johnny Mennel.
And Elmquist, known as the spark for Xavier, gives them 2. It's all Musketeers thus far.
And again, Shayway.
Dillo. Ronan Dillo lining up. Dillo able to get Georgetown back in it. Did not see action in the game, but stepped. Known as a leader for this team. 3 for Xavier. 3 for 3. Here a pin drop here. Linares strikes. 3-2. Georgetown cuts it back to 1. And talk about them to be here for Cellini. Ryan Shayway! Denial!
That is a big moment for Shayway.
The leading goal scorer for Georgetown. Jacob Merle ties it at 3. We head to round 5 in one of the best champions for Georgetown in the green. Johnny Mennel! The Xavier keeper beats the Hoya keeper. And now Georgetown must make. The junior. Mennel trying to seal it. Maybe. Keeps it alive for Georgetown. We're heading to a round 6. 4-4 after 5 rounds. Round 6 of PKs. Ben Dove. Got it past Shayway.
Shayway got a piece of it. Lodin Ben Dove just. Johnny Mennel just did, oh my goodness, on that stop, a little bit of mind games in terms of starting towards the right post and moving over.
Which will begin shortly.
We have watched one of the great Big East games in the history of the conference. An unbelievable match. And the Xavier men's soccer program is off to the NCAA tournament. Georgetown will be too, but the Musketeers are champions behind medal. Xavier wins in 6 rounds of PKs. You've been watching the Big East Men's Soccer Championship on FS1.
What's that say?